Well, Bills Mafia. Another beautiful day of victory. Why is that? Because the homie Josh and the guys did what they were supposed to do versus the Tennessee Titans team, man. Obviously winning 34-10, moving on to 5-2 and feeling great about ourselves, and rightfully so. So you already know the drill. Hit that like button one time for the culture and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Now, when we talk about, yesterday's performance, man, obviously we got to start with the offense, man. I thought O-line did their thing, man, protecting, giving my man Josh all the time he needed. And Josh did what Josh was supposed to do. Led the way, man. 300 plus through the air. Two in the air, obviously, hitting Amari Cooper, the newest addition to the Mafia. Look good to see him out there, too. And Ty Johnson, shout out to him, man, who continues to impress, man, every time he gets an opportunity. But another clean performance, man, no interceptions. We know that's been the biggest stain on Josh's career are the turnovers. And once again, man, getting out of that stadium clean versus a really good Titans defense. Now, we know offensively they were going through some stuff, but defensively, that's a good group over there, man. So the fact that he was able to keep it clean but still be able to take advantage of them at certain times, I thought was impressive. I thought that, when you're talking about building a rapport with Amari Cooper, a guy that they had just traded for earlier in the week, it was good to see that even though that first pass was a drop, we ain't tripping on it. It was good to see him be able to bounce back. The funniest part, him and Keon Coleman, hey, yo, what's the play? I don't know, man, just run this. And then he showed up, ran, got open for a touchdown. It was beautiful to see, but definitely a funny moment, man, from a pre-snap perspective. But you're also talking about Keon Coleman. Obviously, we know this is the first round, or not the first rounder, the second rounder, who was our first rounder. But either way, our first pick in the draft and everything like that. But it was good to see a very, very productive game from him. Obviously crossing over the 100-yard receiving mark, man. Multiple explosive plays. Should have had a touchdown, man. Come down and finish that catch, man. But as a whole, man, I thought that he played really well, man. It was cool to see him starting to come into his own. Him and Josh continuing to build their rapport. And more importantly, Keon just getting more confident out there, man. And he got to stop looking when he's running, man. When you're in open field, bro, just go. He got to get him more juice. But it's all good, though, man, because he going up and getting that rock. You catch that pass like how you catching him right now, man, we'll let it live, baby. But running game, man, look good. Ray Davis, James Cook, complimentary when we needed them to be. Really wasn't a big run the football night, though. Or, just how it was for us. And sometimes it flows like that. Now, defensively, shout out to our guys, man. Dorian Williams, Terrell Bernard, balling, both of them, man. Talk about that D-line, man. Ed, Dwayne, about to say, man, the young boys in there doing their thing. And then obviously my pass rushes, Greg, AJ, winning one-on-ones, man, creating pressure, creating havoc. Love to see that, man. That's what you want to see. And that's what we're going to need. Those guys being able to win the one-on-one pass rush and making that ball have to come out fast, because we have the guys on the back end that are very smart and they make plays, in situations where if that ball is coming out just a little bit wrong or it gets tipped or anything like that, we've seen that on countless times. And the way that we can highlight that more is by this pass rush continuing to win and not putting that secondary in a bind having to blitz. So I definitely like that. It was good to see DeMar Hamlin get another pick as well, man. Shout out to DeMar. He's balling, man. He's balling. But I love our safety play right now, man. I think Taylor is balling out. And obviously, man, we're doing what we need to do in terms of keeping a lid on the big plays. That's always important. And last but certainly not least, shout out to Tyler Bass. Tyler, they brought in people to compete with you, but you got an ovation coming out there because we love you. And that's what the Mafia does. And we pushing positivity, baby, all right? So it was good to see Tyler Bass, man, make all his field goals and look good out there, all right? Let's do it again next week. But either way, you guys let me know your thoughts on the victory, man. What stood out to you the most? And how you feeling about the newest addition, which you saw from him? And kind of how it opens up a little bit more of the offense for some of these other receivers as well. But either way, I appreciate you for tuning in. And until next time, just remember, don't nobody circle the wagons like the Buffalo Bills.